welcome back everyone to Ferris State basketball coverage from courtside here at Wink Arena. Rob Petley and Sandy Golston with you, joined by the head coach of the Bulldogs, Kurt Westendorp. Coach, obviously a hot start for Saginaw Valley State. It was kind of a climb to try to get back over the top here the rest of the way.
Yeah, it was too much to overcome, giving up 63% shooting in that first quarter. Our defense was just pretty awful. Like we did not do the things that we worked on yesterday in practice, and they took advantage of it. When they got good looks, it wasn't like they just missed them and we were able to stick right with it. Every open look they got, they took advantage of it. They canned them. You know, they had a great game out of several players. You know, they had one of their freshmen step up and get 20, drilling 6 threes, and I think most of those were early in the game when they really needed them, and we didn't execute what we had executed the day before.
Obviously, you made some runs at them here in the second half and got it down to a 2-possession ball game here in the final minutes.
Yeah, we fought, we scratched, we clawed, but you know, when you're in that big of a hole, you extend all your energy, and I feel like we've had to say that a few different times where we've had these holes that we've had to climb out of, and we seem to do a good job with our determination and trying to fight out of those, but it just becomes too much when you're playing against a team that has players as talented as they have. You can't be chasing them all around for the last quarter. You know, when we played defense the way that we wanted to in that third quarter, you know, you're able to hold them down, but then the second, once we get to the fourth and you're still down, you know, 8-10 points, well, now you got to start running and trapping and doing different things, and as soon as we had to do that, then it just became a track meet of they score, we score, they score, we score, where we weren't able to put enough stops together with how much we were scoring. If we could have gotten a few stops there, it could have got really interesting, but, you know, fourth quarter 31-31, you know, not anyone was stopping anyone.
Obviously, here late, Chloe really got it going, finished with 21 points, scored her 1,000th career point. I know a good milestone for her. I know she'd rather have the win, but a nice milestone for what she's done as a Bulldog.
Yeah, it's a huge milestone for her. She's worked really, really hard to do that. To do that here in her third season of playing, you know, I know she's a senior in the box or on the roster, but this is her third year of playing. So to get your 1,000th when you still have a whole season to go, it shows the amount of work that she's really put in. She's a great leader for us, and I think she's getting better and better and better. You know, so I'm really proud of her, you know, checking off that milestone. Of course, she'd rather have the win, but, you know, when we do what we do, you're going to win and you're going to lose, and you got to celebrate those little milestones along the way. So just really proud of Chloe and all she's done, and her teammates have done to kind of get her in this spot, too. Really proud of her.
Obviously, 3 games left. You go on the road now, all 3 games, though, against some opponents where if you come out, you play well, you'll have a chance to win.
Yeah, we got to be playing better basketball. I mean, that's just what it gets down to. Then the defensive end, you know, we're not minding our P's and Q's. You know, we're not playing fundamental like we need to. Luckily, next week, it's just a single game. It's our, you know, we get our bye week, if you say that, with no game on Thursday and you only play on Saturday. So we'll be able to take a couple days and really work on ourselves, you know, because we got to be fundamentally a lot better than we were today, especially in that first quarter. Because our junk defense was pretty good today, but you can't play junk defense against everybody. It just happened to be the matchups worked out okay with the lineups that they had on the court, but we're not going to be able to do that these last few games.
Coach, thanks for the time, and we'll look forward to talking to you again next week.
All right, thank you, Robin.